Honorable Speaker, my son, Honorable Speaker, who is in St. Vincent Medical College, called me yesterday and asked me, Baba, why are these people calling you M-pigs? He asked me, Gen Zs, why are they calling parliamentarians M-pigs? And I told him, I don't know, but there is something that is wrong with us. Honorable Speaker, in support of this motion, let me say a few things.
Senator Osotsi, what's your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, I think we are having a very important reflection in this House. We are talking to matters of discrimination. We are talking to matter of unethical. But we are seeing the same being practiced even before our own eyes. Mr. Speaker, I came here as the first person to log in. And I'm seeing that the members are being called to contribute as we sit here and wait. Is this fair? When we are talking about fairness, we should exercise that fairness, even in this motion, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let us follow the list that is there on the screen so that we exercise fairness. I understand leadership can be given priority. But what about people who are not in leadership and there is priority list there? Let us follow the list, Mr. Speaker, so that we demonstrate to Kenyans that indeed we are talking about fairness.
Just a moment, Senator Chute. Senator Osotsi, am I to understand that by calling Senator Mohammed Chute, the chair is not following the order of debate? Because the speaker just before Senator Chute was Senator Sifuna, and he's in the leadership. And every institution, the reason why Senator Cherargei was given an opportunity was because he was next in the list, and Senator Lelengwe, who is in leadership, was not on the list. And the order of this House is that if one speaker on this side speaks, I have to give an opportunity to speakers on the other side. Senator Osotsi. And I've actually had, you know very well that your colleague, Senator Beatrice Ogola, who is the next speaker, made a special request because she is traveling. The chair has to listen to such pleas from members from time to time so that we can accommodate for them. So there is no way, Senator Osotsi, you can stand on the floor of this House and accuse the chair of being unfair. Senator Osotsi, we agreed you're going to speak after Beatrice. On that side.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I hope my friend Osotsi is not complaining about me because I was definitely ahead of him. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I was talking about Gen Zs. And let me take this opportunity to thank our majority leader and the minority leader. You've done something extremely, what I've never thought of, that you fought, you talked, and you represented this country, not your parties, not an individual interest. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Having said that, Honorable Speaker, we have a problem, and the problem facing this country is huge. And Gen Zs are asking for a solution. They are not asking for discussion. What is a solution? Honorable Speaker, first of all, what is important is this. When the President discussed this issue of the finance bill, I know his intentions were very good. but the problem was communication. It was not communicated well, and that is why we are facing the problem we are facing today. Honorable Speaker, our problem is not the issue of finance bill only. This country is rotten to the core. What is our problem? Problem is excesses, number one. You will find a minister or an MP who is well connected, goes to Harambee and contributes 20 million shillings. And he starts with 5 million. One club, 5 million. Second club, 6 million. 7, 8 million. 9, 10 million. And then 20 million. Honorable Speaker, if somebody from Marsabit calls me and says, hawa watu wametoa hiyo pesa wapi, mzee? I told him, I don't know. Wametoa wapi? I don't know. I saw a minister, CS, wearing a watch, inaitwa Hublot. I don't know if it's Hablo or Hublot. That one, I need to be corrected. Costing 3.2 million shillings. If you look at his belt, 500,000 shillings. His shoes, 680,000 shillings. The suit, almost 1.2 million. 6 million shillings. And then, if someone asks him, he says, I'll go to waenda hiyo kotini sasa. Gen Zs have brought these issues, and we are going to face it head on. Honorable, if we want to stop corruption and excesses, we must start from the counties. If you look at, I'm in the Devolution Committee. My chair is here, Chair Abbas. And some development projects counties are up to the tune of 6% only. Out of 8 to 9 billion, 10 billion shillings, 6% of 10 billion is maybe 6 million only, if I'm not wrong. So, if we ask this Senate today to stop sending development funds to some counties, will I be wrong? No, because there is no development. There is none. Even, let us look at Kisii. It's a 6%. Nairobi, 6%. So, Honorable Speaker, let me thank the Gen Zs, other people or persons or groups who can join JCs to support this country or to help us solve this problem. I would really appreciate. Honorable Speaker, there is a democratic space that we are lacking in this country. And the laws of this country are very clear. Give people space to talk, to picket, to demonstrate, and to even give statements of what they need for themselves. This is a democratic country. Police brutality should stop. Reverend Njoya was beaten in front of this parliament, I don't know like what, in 1996, I think. And in 2024, the same thing is happening. When is this going to stop? The IG should resign. That is point number one. On corruption, EACC, Honorable Speaker, if you report something today to EACC, after 1 hour, somebody will call you from Marsabit and say, oh, did you go to EACC? What did you report there? How would this person know? 500 kilometers from Marsabit. It's definitely somebody who is in that office leaking that information. If you ask me today, it should be disbanded like yesterday, not today. Honorable Speaker, we are seeking solutions here. And this is what JZs want. That is what they're asking for. We stop our excesses. What is wrong if the president today says, ministers, why don't you sack them? Let them go home. There are other people, Kenyans, who can do the same job effectively and efficiently. Futa hawa kasi. Sack them. The other day you heard about fertilizers. That man is still in office. Cooking oil. The CS is still in office. And the president is aware. And the CEO of Kenya National Trading Corporation said, why do you ask me these questions? My seniors are the people who sent those to my office. Who are these seniors? The president should sack all the ministers, employ afresh ones, and we move forward. On the borrowings, Honorable Speaker, if you look at President Moi's budget in 2007, was 2.18 billion shillings. The expenditure was 324 billion. Similarly, President in 2012, the budget was at 1.52 trillion. And today, our budget is at 3.9 trillion shillings. Honorable Speaker, we have a problem. Our problem are not taxes that is being paid. Our problem is we live beyond our means. We have thieves as ministers. We have thieves as PSS. We have thieves as MPs. We have thieves as senators. Honorable Speaker, let's not spare this house also. We have a problem. We must start from this house. We must start from this house. Everybody knows how much we are earning. Even in this house, there are people who live extravagantly in this house, and we know who they are. Honorable Speaker, there are issues about counties. There are devolved functions that have not been transferred up to today. Why do we need regional offices, regional bodies doing some work that's supposed to be done by the counties? Do you know the reason? Because of corruption. Yes, that is what is happening. You create regional offices, and then yet, constitutionally, those issues are supposed to be in the counties. They are devolved. Why do you keep the money here? I want to ask our president, if he really loves this country, let him follow our constitution. Let him send counties. Even CDF money should go to the counties. This is not MP's business. It should go to the counties, managed by the counties. We have regional offices, even in Marsabit. We have regional offices in Isiolo. We have one operating from Garissa. So many offices. These are conduits of theft. Honorable Speaker, and I really appreciate what our majority leader has done today. He has opened the free space for us to talk. And you remember, our Deputy President said, there are some people who have eaten so much, they start vomiting on us. That is very true. Very, very true. I want to urge our President, this is the right time, the right opportunity for you. Don't wait for these young boys and girls to come and talk to you. I've asked for, please start by, first of all, sacking all the ministers. Futa yote, PSS, regional offices, take it back to the counties. And the president should support the county government. And Honorable Speaker, the county government also should stop its excesses. What I would urge this House to do is to visit counties so that we the employment programs and the development programs. And then we come up with a law that will curtail theft in those counties. About 2 months ago, your Honorable Speaker, Governor for Marsabit was brought before EACC. And 2 months since then, they are bragging around Nairobi area saying, kwani EACC ko, what can be done to us? There is nothing that can be done. Oh, we are dying. We sit in his helicopter, we take photos with him. Who will touch us? I want to ask the president, please, don't dine. Don't sit with thieves. Fukuzawa, chase them away. When you are seen with the president, oh, you think like now, there is no case against you. There is a case against you. And I want to urge ODPP also to, in fact, it should be disbanded. There's nothing they are doing. Like I think Honorable Khalwale has said, they select who to prosecute, who to take to court, and who not to take to court, depending on which party you come from or where you come from. And that's very serious, Honorable Speaker. I want to today thank God, Jesus, for creating this space for us to talk what we want. Honorable Speaker, there is the issue of cooking oil, imported cooking oil. It is in almost 50 godowns today, expiring, and the government has lost over 17 billion shillings. And those people are still in the office because they are politically correct. I want to urge the president, please, even if somebody is politically correct, you are trying to help a certain region, please stop doing that. Do your work, sack all of them. Because, Honorable Speaker, I want to ask our majority leader and minority leader to think about what we are going to do in order to handle issues in the county governments. Because the problem starts with the counties. Every Gen Z comes from a county. Honorable Speaker, if you go to a county, your county today, you will find foreigners, people from I don't know where, work in those counties. If these JZs are allowed to work in their counties, do you think we have this kind of a problem? No, we don't have. But they cannot work. Only the family, close relatives, even those contracts. And don't you think the president is not aware? He's aware. We normally send him texts telling him this and this is happening in our counties. So he should take charge. The monies that are going to the counties are the monies that are from taxpayers' money. They are not, that doesn't belong to the counties. No, it doesn't belong to the governor. The governor sits in Nairobi and then controls monies in either Wajir, Marsabit, Isiolo, Samburu. Why is this happening? What business do you have in Nairobi? It's because you just went there as a governor to steal, but not to work for. Finally, Honorable Speaker, what I want to see from the president, the governors who has cases, who are now being questioned, he should ask them to step aside. And thorough investigation should be started. Honorable Speaker, this House, Senate House, our business mainly is county business. And it is constitutionally mandated to look into any business that are being handled in the counties. Are we doing that? No. not the way we are supposed to do. I will ask these distinguished senators, take time. Let's sit and have a discussion on how to tackle the most problematic counties, starting from the bottom, going up. We can have committees, special committees. Send one to Marsabit, send the other one to Kakamega, send another one to Isiolo, another one to Mandera. Then you will solve these problems. Even Machakos. So, Honorable Speaker, under Article 75, conduct of a state officer. It says a state officer shall behave whether in public and official life, in private life, or in association with any person, in a manner that avoids gifts. We have a judge there, donations. And today, Honorable Speaker, what I would request us to do, there is an organizations which are like, let's say, for example, Kena, Kera, Kura. If you go there today, those director generals are supposed to be asked to step aside so that lifestyle audit can be instituted. Honorable Speaker, if you go to any office today, either government or you will be told, if you want to ask for contracts or employment for your people, you will be told, sorry, we don't have. Because it has started from somewhere in the State House. There are some brokers working in the State House that normally go to places and say, we need employment for our people. And the president said, employ 500. And it's not true. KRA before us, they employed 56% of one community. And do you think the president is aware? No. Even some CEOs working in institutions are worried. They are being forced to do things that they are not supposed to do. And be aware, well, this one has been sent by so-and-so, you must do this, you must buy this, you must sell this. They have a problem. And the only person who can solve this problem is for the president to do a memo to all CEOs and director generals to tell them, listen, don't listen to anybody who uses my name. He must have a memo and publicized. We need to see that memo also, that the president has 1 minute only, please. 1 minute. I want to finalize. I want to conclude.
We're running out of time. 1 minute.
So, if we have that kind of a memo, I'm sure these thieves will stop stealing from our people. Honorable Speaker, in conclusion, I want to thank the members here. Last week, Wednesday, we almost went on adjournment. And I want to thank the 19 senators who said we should not go, including myself. And today, our majority leader has seen the fruit of us saying no. And I want to thank both the leader of majority and minority for bringing this issue today before the public, before the people of Kenya, and before the Senate. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Beatrice Ogola.
Thank you.